Peace, fam. It's the Pressure Cooker, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to get on here and talk about Kanye because he's really off his rocker this time, and he's just saying all kinds of wild, crazy stuff on Twitter. So I woke up this morning and I saw that Kanye had a tweet, and a few hours ago, I guess they shut down his Twitter, which is what I want to talk about. Now, I'm going to read you the tweet that Kanye said. We already know he's been out here doing the most, trolling people, wearing White Lives Matter sweatshirts and stuff, him and Candace Owens, okay? Now, in his recent stunty cuntiness, he said, I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3. I think he meant DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone whoever opposes your agenda. This is what Kanye wrote. So he was basically saying, listen, I'm going to get up tomorrow and I'm going to give a black group of people that work. Now, what I noticed is this, okay? First of all, I wanted to be clear. This is not in defense of Kanye. Kanye just gets no play in my book anymore. I don't care how great of a musician he is. I'm over him at this point. Okay. I was over him when he said slavery was a choice. Okay. Now, I also want to make it clear that I don't support any anti-Semitic tweets or sayings from anyone. So this is absolutely wrong. Okay. But that being said, we're going to unpack this. So Kanye said all this stuff, threatened to, if you really think about it, he didn't really say anything cray-cray, okay? He said he was going to say something cray-cray. They shut his Twitter down. They shut it down, okay, today. Now, why is that an issue? To me, I think it's very interesting that Kanye is out here saying horrible, trollish things like slavery was a choice, okay? Gaslighting black people by saying white lives matter. That is completely irresponsible, okay? We don't need to unpack why that is. If you really think it's about that phrase alone, you're just being willfully ignorant, okay? We know that him doing this and creating those outfits is really undermining a lot of the work, the social justice work that a lot of black and non-blacks have been trying to do, okay, in America. So please miss me with the BS. If you're out here like, oh yeah, but don't they matter? That's not what that means. And you got to stop playing dumb. Okay, but how interesting it is that Kanye has said all these things, okay, including about slavery. Now, I think that's the topic of slavery and dismissing and denying slavery is the very same thing as denying the Holocaust, okay? Now, like I said, I think it's much worse what he said. They didn't delete his Twitter, then they didn't block his Twitter. But here he goes threatened to talk about Jewish people, and they locked him out of Twitter. This should make it very clear to black people that, listen, they don't take us seriously, okay? They don't really care about our suffering. They don't really care about what's really going down and all these hate crimes, because how comes his Twitter is locked out for threatening to say something anti-Semitic? And here, also a whole bunch of Jewish advocates rose up, as they should, to speak out against this. Now, I'm going to be fair. There were a lot of people who did speak out about Kanye's White Lives Matter sweatshirt, but I don't think it was the degree, and I don't think it was the seriousness that it was with him threatening to unleash an anti-Semitic tirade. Okay, what does this tell y'all? Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying attention? If you really think about it, and I'm not going to say it because they're going to probably ban my video too, but I want you to read between the lines here. All he did was threaten to go on this rant, which is absolutely ridiculous and wrong. Okay, I want to make that clear. He threatened to do it and they shut his shit down, okay? He's been saying really crazy things about black history, black people. Okay, like I said, he said slavery was a choice. Do you think, let me ask you this question. Do you think if any person, especially a black person, got up there from Hollywood, from the music industry and said the Holocaust was fake, okay, or that the Holocaust people, it was a choice for them to be in the Holocaust, do you think... Do you think it would have had the same level of response? I absolutely don't think it is. Okay. Yes, a lot of black people and others were outraged at his sayings, but was there any action? There was no action. But here we have them shutting down his Twitter. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm pissed. Not pissed for Kanye because he's an idiot and he's an asshole. But I want y'all to pay attention to what's going down. To me, it's the very same thing that happens with I don't even know. Look, we know that there's an anti-lynching law that they just finally put into writing, okay, recently. Okay, let that sink in. Also, I want you to think about hate crimes. Okay, now I feel like I've read up different things about laws about hate crimes, and sometimes it's just a lot of stuff is lumped in together when it comes to hate crimes regarding black people. If you notice, didn't they pass? I don't know if it was a specific state. I think it was a state, but wasn't there a law that was passed hate crimes against Asian? Not saying that there shouldn't be a law for that. I want to make that clear. I just want to show y'all what we're dealing with. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments below. Okay, if there's anything you want to challenge in this video, please feel free to do it below. Okay, some of the details that I'm pulling, I don't have the info in front of me, but the stuff with Kanye, definitely, I'm reading it. Kanye is trash. Okay, he's just a mess. I was watching a content creator the other day. I think it was Black Magic 333, and one of his speakers were like, "Look, the Kardashians got that graveyard box." Okay, so basically, when you see somebody like Kanye getting in cahoots with people like that, first of all, he was already like this, so we're not blaming the Kardashians, but them together, it just seems like his whole brain is extra scrambled. I want to hear what you think about this, but this is very interesting that this is happening.